Hi everyone. Today I would like to say thank you to the new people that have joined the Promethean channel. The channel is extremely unique. It discusses a multitude of metaphysical uh, references with regards to everything that we exist in within this planet. And today I would like to give you a brief introduction to the processes of what we're going through as we speak. And I will be going into this much deeper as we go along. And the information is about something that I would call the greatest circus or the greatest showmanship that the world has ever seen. And I will go into detail much later. But briefly, I just want to give you an introduction to what it really is all about, and how it relates to us. And so, what I want to explain to you is that, as it is, we know that those who are operating in the oppositional forces, or the opposite of the spectrum, to say it that way, the ones who are propagating their information to everyone in the world to absorb and eat it up like fish food, that is part of the showmanship. So essentially what I really want to bring to your attention is that when I discuss this particular subject in more detail, that you keep in mind that what we are experiencing as we speak is based on a very strong narrative that is written in script and in data and in multimedia, etc., you name it. And so that is all they have. And then they really need for you to believe in it. I'm not saying that there are things that don't exist, but I'm saying what fuels and makes them stronger is the belief that we give to the show. And so the show itself has a ringmaster. The show has the animals in the circus. This is a circus. I'm discussing this specifically in this way because in this way we are able then to establish who the characters are and what they do, irrespective of their culture, creed, political reference, relation, races. We're talking about the beings in themselves. We're also referring to their manual that they use to operate from, and it is really loosely based on Nietzsche's work, and I will give references to this much later. This is going to be a very in-depth discussion on the psychology of the players and then the psychology of the audience, us, if we choose to be part of the audience, I suppose. Now, as it is, currently, right now, the energy with regards to the protocols that are taking place right across the planet, irrespective of which country, irrespective of where I live, irrespective of where you live, only operates by way of producing information to create a chaos momentum. Chaos magic itself requires a great deal of information to be scattered all over the place so that no one can actually see what's real and what's not real. Then and again, I do want to say that everything that you are perceiving in this reality is really your perception and how you respond to it. Response versus reaction. We react once we see something with an equal and opposite energy, or we respond to it by observing and taking note of where it's going before we step into the road. So essentially what I do want to explain is this as well. I want to add this on, is there will be another bit of information coming in which I will be posting. It is the philosophy of magic, which was an interview that I did with Marita Weerman. It is a very interesting discussion that we had, because we approached it in a very lateral way, and they will then be following up more information coming up to explain, like I said, the framework of the showmanship, the circus, the players, and whether we will have our eyes open or whether we will have our eyes shut at the end of the discussion is really up to us, I suppose. But I am always speaking from within this community. Each and every one of you I am in connection with, as you are all connected with each other and with myself, and we are an organic living being, individually unique to our own abilities and powers and gifts, and that what makes us unique and different to others, and this does not create a segregation, but it is information that explains to you why this channel is so different than other channels, is because the information that comes out in this channel is unique. Every time there is something new that comes in, but it comes from each and every one of us. We all are keyed in alongside each other. It is not a hive. It is based on a structure of great spirit's presence. In other words, if you are aware that you have a spirit with your soul is only a world traveler, but that your spirit is what really governs things, then you are automatically connected to a greater spirit, which is the force of energy that exists in and within and around us at each and every moment of our breath. And that which we breathe out and speak into is coming from with each and every one of us on this channel. And so I want to say we are Great Spirit members, in particular, in plural. This is not based on any religious beliefs as such. This is a metaphysical view, observation, and awareness to where we are in relation to what we perceive around us. And so I want to say thank you, and I would like to tell you that we are going through this. It is slow motion, it's not a bad thing. And their chaos is our advantage. But much later I will discuss more in depth. Thank you very much and stay tuned.